Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nick's Customs. Today we've got a big one, but I'll try to make this quick. It's the SS Roxstar. Roxstar is an ocean liner that was originally seen in Thomas's sister show, Tugs, as another ship, the SS Vienna. When Tugs ended, Vienna was one of many props that was carried over to Thomas's third season and beyond. Between seasons 3 and 4, it was repainted to have a black hull and different color scheme, and eventually renamed to SS Roxstar. Just like with the show, I too made an SS Vienna that I later repainted into Roxstar, but it was just a flat cardboard cutout. I wanted a full-on model to really spruce up my Brandon Dock set. I'd like to give a shout out to Master of the Lemons for his How to Make Tugs models video, which was really helpful for me in making Roxstar and my big Mickey model. A lot of the techniques in that video can be applied to making just about anything out of cardboard, so definitely give it a watch. To start, I drew an outline on some cardboard and then cut it out for the base. From there on, I just kept adding cardboard, bending it to whatever shape I needed, and using a lot of tape and glue. I actually filmed some footage while I was making this, which will be its own separate video. But yeah, bending cardboard is very helpful for modeling. After modeling was done, I painted it up and, I painted most of it. You're never gonna see this side in the video, except for right now. Maybe one day I'll go back and finish this. I really like the look of this thing. I kinda simplified it a bit for wooden railway, such as the rear of the hull being curved instead of the more traditional stern shape. Also, the railings at the front are just painted on. I don't think an actual wooden railway toy of this ship would have molded ones, because those are small pieces that can very easily break off. Speaking of breaking off, this ship comes apart into separate pieces, which are all held together by paper clips. We'll look at them from smallest to largest. First are the lifeboats, which are just made from cardboard wrapped in masking tape. They're okay, I guess. They get the point across as little lifeboats, and they're always going to stay in the background. Next are the smokestacks. These are cardboard circles wrapped in cardboard to make cylinders, which didn't come out entirely round, but again, this is kind of a background thing. I would have used paper towel rolls, which are perfectly round, but I didn't have enough space for all 4 of the stacks. I had to make the ship kind of small so that it doesn't take up my entire set table, so everything was condensed. I painted the stacks black and cut strips of paper for the white stripes. Then I drew a star and painted over it in yellow. I like this detail a lot, although I made the stars much bigger than they are in the show. Next we have this little rear cabin on the back of the ship. The entire back area of the ship was condensed and shrunken down, drastically changed, so I took the mast from up top and moved it back down here. This little cabin is very simple and just has a door and 2 windows, but I don't know, I really like it. The doors were painted with a shiny black paint pen, which I used all over the model. And now, the superstructure. This one was pretty straightforward. It's just a cardboard sandwich with another layer on top. The same door and window details are on here to match the rear cabin, and on top are 3 of these exhaust pipes. These were fun to make, and I like the look of them. Between them are bent paper clips sticking up in the air, which the smokestacks go onto. The second to last piece is the front of the superstructure and the bridge area. It was made in the same way as everything else, but bigger. Bending cardboard really came in handy to make the curved bridge that Roxstar has, as well as this railing. I like to think that if a toy of this was made, it would include this area up top, so kids could put wooden railway figures and stuff up here. Saving the biggest and best for last, we have the hull. I talked about this a bit earlier, but here it is by itself. It actually has a few small pieces of its own, being these little black things and this gray box. Roxstar has both of these in the show, so I replicated them with cardboard and these pieces from a model ship stand. I think these are supposed to be pulleys for the anchor, but I have no clue what this box is for. Put it all together, and there you have it, SS Roxstar. I had fun making this and wanted to challenge myself and just have another big thing to look at the docks, and I think I pulled it off well. Tell me what you think in the comments below, and look out for the companion video to this one, where I'll show off some behind the scenes pictures and videos. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.